here from TrendSpotter. Talk about 3 of the worst trades I've ever taken. Let's dive right in. So I'm up $265 just to clarify the video before we start. But I did 3 incredibly stupid trades today. And I want to show you what happens when you don't follow the system, don't follow the rules. Okay, so what we have here is Roku. Traded Roku 3 times. Now, my first entry on Roku was back here, right, 38, and what I was doing was I was getting, no, it was 37 actually, and I saw it kind of breaking down here, and I said to myself, I'm going to get in early. Now, getting in early, I don't know why I like to do this. Why do I put myself under this kind of pressure? Get in early for what? Okay, get in early because I want to outsmart the market, get the jump on the move, and you know, woohoo! I'm a genius, right? Okay, no confirmation, no bueno, right? It's that simple. So the reason I wanted to get in early here is Roku, right? The reason I wanted to get in early was it was the break of this line, 107.60. I thought it was 50. Anyways, maybe it moved up. So I got in, clicked 107.51. And it went down, it came down here, and I was like, okay, we're moving. Then it bounced back up and stayed in, and then it kind of went green and started going back up. Now, it was kind of more the 1 minute that was forcing me out of this. When I saw this going green here, pull this over here, I just didn't like the way it came back and touched the entry, which was yesterday's close, like 3 or 4 times. So it kind of kept touching, and I got out at 6 cents down. Now 6 cents down was it was $90 on 1,500 shares, and I was kind of delighted with myself because it actually went the other way completely. It went 109, so it went up $2 nearly, right? 150. Okay, fine. But I said to myself, I actually saw it going up, and I said, this is a standard TrendSpotter move here, on where the direction of the stock stays in one color, but the 1 minute changes background value here and then goes long. But I just got out and I was like, I'll get in at 108, and didn't, and it went to 109. But fine, scratch that. That wasn't even the one I took. So I lost 6 cents on that, and I didn't take that one. That's fine. Then it was coming down. So here's the short. So this short actually all went red about halfway down here. It was close to the VWAP, right? So I didn't take that. 947 or 48. It was 48. So for some reason should have got in at the short of the VWAP and didn't take that, and I'm like, really? Am I really not going to take this trade? I got in at 107.11 and 948, which was down here, very low, but it had good strength. It was all pointing down. So very low is subjective. That would have been a better trade, but I got in here. And what did I do? I was like, I'm not going to give this too much room now. So 107.11. So let's have a look. We look at it on the 1 minute, right? But even though I trade really on the 2 minute. So what happened was it came down and it touched down here at like 69. I got it at 72. It probably came down lower actually. But anyways, I got 72 cent. Sorry, I got 106.72, which was 39 cent. I actually flicked it like twice. I think it went to 70 as well. But flicked it like twice. And then I said to myself, 39 cent. Oh, I said, right. Took off 1,000 shares on that. And then I said, okay, I'm going to get out entry. I'm not going to let it go against me. It went up to 107.21, which was 10 cent above my entry. Which my entry was low, so I should have given it more room. And then went down. So this is what I left behind. This is the anatomy on how not to trade. Okay, so here we go. And then that move. That was a $1.56 move, and the dollar was like, you know, easy. It was easy. After that happened, see, look, it didn't pull back really. It was easy. Little pull back and down. Right. Okay. So that was fine. 390. I said, you know what? I'll get the next one. I'll be fine on it. Right. Okay. So that was fine. I was kind of confident. And here we go. The absolute classic re-entry, TrendSpotter Scalp re-entry move. So as it was coming down, green, green, green here. That means a slight pullback on the 1 minute, but stayed red on the 2. So I'm excited. I'm going to get in. So I got in at a beautiful entry, 105.62. So this is it. I'm on, right? Here we go. So let's look at the 1 minute, really, I suppose, because it just gives a faster time scale. So I'm here short, even before my short, because the shorts are candle wasn't fast enough for me. 62, right? And this went down $1.35. Okay, so what happened was it came down here, came down to like 37 and whipped back up, and I stopped out 2 cents down, 105.64. Now, I like to think it was a mistake. I like to think I wasn't thinking. I wasn't thinking. And I'm rather embarrassed by it because I'm going to be honest, it's not how I trade. I don't think I've ever done this in my life. I'm going to write this off as it's the first and last time it'll ever happen. 2 cents. It was $1.35. And I'm not trying to be overly negative here. What I'm trying to prove is that if you don't follow a system, you'll end up doing completely strange things based on how you're feeling, your hay fever, your sore eye, whatever it is that's wrong with you. This is what will happen. 2 cents down, $30, 1,500 shares. I was like, what am I doing? Am I actually trying to just chip away at my $385 win? No, I don't know what I was doing. So that was it. That was it. I was done. So I was like, is there another re-entry here? I didn't bother. And like, when you see this chart on Roku, and I was in the 2 trades, not even hindsight, I was in the 2 trades that were winners. This one and this one. If you don't follow the system, you're going to lose. And that's exactly what happened. The third entry here, which was like 10-12, was a false breakout, but it really wasn't. It wasn't a full 50 cent loss, because your entry there at, let's say, 104.92, your 1 minute here would stop you out at like 82 or like even 70. So it wouldn't have been a full loss. And you could have re-entered over here, right here, 104.84 for this. $3. So, and that's it. The move's over. You can see it's all over here. Right. Now it's over for now. I wouldn't want to be in that trade anyways. So guys, I suppose the moral of the story is I'm green. Green is good. I'm $265 up. What was I thinking? Nobody knows, and I don't expect anyone to know. I hope you guys are green. There are a good few people. There was one red, I think, in the room. The moves are in it. Roku wasn't in any news today. It's just the way TrendSpotter can trade it. You can trade any stock with volume. Roku's a beautiful one to trade. I know some people took mRNA as well, and BA, which is great. Look, we'll be back at it tomorrow. Remember, guys, and one takeaway from this, follow your system. Okay, talk to you next week.